Shalom, shalom, testing, testing.
All right, hey. Shalom, shalom,
Shalom.
Hey, this is Jim Bench Baton Rouge, okay, along with our blessed brother from Lafayette, Brother Wiley, from the Lafayette camp, the Lafayette branch, out here preaching the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, okay, and the uprising of the Lord's hopefully led, the nation of Yahshua, okay, those three lyrics that are found in Revelation 14 chapter, to fear Yahweh Yahushua, and through fear you will not receive that Quran. If you do receive that Quran, you will face the third lyric, which is thermonuclear fire, thus saith the Holy Bible. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Christ.
Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the hopefully elect who continue to push his truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Right, all right, and you see the title of tonight's lesson is entitled what? Movie review. Okay, of the movie The Police State.
Documentary.
Yeah. Okay, we say documentary because upon watching this movie, which we did Monday, okay, this past Monday, we went into the theater, okay, and we requested to watch this movie, and they denied access. Okay, saying we had to get the movie on online.
Yeah.
Had to pay for it online previously. Right.
I want to cut you off. And you couldn't get it from AME. You couldn't get it from the theater. You couldn't get it from the Ticketmaster. You had to get it from, I just straight up say, the fucking government. You had to get it from the government and get a PR code. And if you couldn't get the PR code,
QR code.
I got a definition of that right here.
All right, bring it out.
It's a word QR code that says a machine-readable code consisting of an array of black and white squares, typically used for storing URLs or other information for reading by the camera on the smartphone.
And I'm similar to radio frequency identification technology, man. Just that's the way they can tag you and see every human being that watched that movie.
QR stands for quick response.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So that's their way of documenting. Like, if you go in the movie and pay cash, they don't know who's going to see the movies.
Yeah.
But they wanted to know who was going to the theater to see that movie. Specifically.
Yeah.
You couldn't get it from the Ticketmaster or the movie theater. You had to get online and go to whatever entity that was selling that QR code. All right.
Yeah.
So boom, I'm tripping.
Go ahead.
All right. So boom, we get there and we came there with our funds to get just like you normally go. And they was like, no, you can't get it without the QR code. And they was like, so we tried to buy it that way. And when we went to the website, they say, no, y'all, it's too late. You got to do it Wednesday.
Do it Wednesday. Do it on a Friday where the movie is actually virtual.
Yeah.
Watch it on your fucking phone.
Yes. So we was like discouraged for a little while. And we was like, all us brothers here, the Lord ain't gonna waste our time.
7 of us to be specific.
Yeah. I said the Lord ain't bring us, then brought us from different places, coming far out, just to come together, to watch this prophetic documentary.
Yeah.
So the Lord put the spirit on me. I seen a little youngster at the I was like, look, bro, we came from all over. We normally not around each other. Man, look, let us just give you the money and go in there so we can see it. Dude came, looked right, he looked left. He said, don't worry about paying. Y'all just go in there. That was the spirit of the Lord, man. Y'all just go in there and watch it. And guess what? The Lord hid us. So Esau came to document us coming in there to see it because the people that go in there and see it, Esau gonna pick them up day one.
Yeah.
They going in there, everybody that was in there was anti-government.
Yeah.
They just keep it real. Everybody that came to watch that was conscious. They know what time it was we are living in.
Hey, even in the movie, they told you this. Anything that you do, we have everything that you have done documented already.
Yes.
They have everything documented. We say.
And it was mainly nothing but Esau. That's why the scriptures say the children of this world are wiser than the children of light.
Yeah.
All right, they're conscious. They know the time that they're living in. And look, they was into it. We were into it for prophecy's sake. Like, man, this fucking devil prophesying. He know the truth. He's saying everything that we bring out week in and week out. And we know, and the ultimate thing is they're about to come down on us with great wrath.
Yes.
We seen it firsthand, man. Very clear.
Yes. They about to come down on us with great.
He saw in the movie theater looking at it from a corner perspective. They prepared and also prepared so-called military-wise. We are from a spiritual perspective.
Yes. They in there from the perspective, we don't want to lose our rights. We don't want the Constitution to get thrown away. We're losing America. They in there from that perspective because it is going to be Nazi Germany.
Yes.
It is going to be a totalitarian system, police state. Yeah, right. They on point with that. But they're looking at it, we're losing America. No, we're in there for prophecy's sake. Look, this must come to pass for us to enter the kingdom of heaven. We need this. We want this.
Man, Yahweh Shah spoke about this in what he read Mark, Matthew, and Luke. He spoke about this. He said that there should be famines in diverse places, great earthquakes, pestilence, okay? But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you.
Yeah, let's bring them out.
They come to grab us, men of the Lord. In this movie that we're talking about, they literally said this. Whether you be 80 years old or just being born out of your mother's womb, we have you documented. They coming for everything. They know everything. So it's nothing hidden from this man, as the Bible says.
And on there, it said, anybody that had views contrary to the prescribed order, they say you're going to be.
They were talking.
You're going to know. It said it. They say you're going to be coined a domestic tea or domestic. Then they went from domestic tea to domestic extremists.
After the 9/11 thing.
Yes.
They use the 9/11 thing as a gateway to push this agenda right now, to come down upon the men of the law. And yes, you got what it is, Antifa, or what they call white supremacists. Okay, those are just pawns. The ultimate people that they want is us right here. Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about. All right, what you got?
This is 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things, I'm gonna start at verse 10. For the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the way which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation, in godliness?
Right. That's why when we talk about these things, okay, be on camera, off camera, we're in a holy conversation. Us going to watch this movie and the way it happened and how it happened, okay, it's the Lord dealing with us, man. We know this. The Lord got a high calling for us that's in His ministry, especially the men of Great Millstone, beginning with our elders. So, as myself, I was looking and watching to do a sit-down video, a solo video, and I just typed in release date and just went to images and got searching, and I stumbled upon this movie right here. I immediately called the brother right here, Yaikwa, and let him know what was going on. So this is a fire movie right here, and set up a documentary, and then put it in our chat for the whole body on Louisiana to see. And then we went to the movie theater. We was denied access, and the Lord still made a way for it, man. So that's further confirmation that, look, Lord willing, through the hour of temptation, Lord gonna keep us from that. Because everybody in that is what? You've already been electronically tagged as it is.
Yeah, because everybody in there they don't share the views that the system is pushing. Okay? And all it was, hey, Esau, that's one of the few documentaries Esau has really told the truth. He was on that bitch throwing the truth around. He wasn't telling no lies. I don't think I saw one.
I never seen nothing like that.
He didn't tell no lies on that motherfucker.
Facts.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. All right, and all the people that's going to be rejoicing is the men of the Lord. Okay. We're rejoicing because we're seeing the fall of our enemy. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. All right, that's the nations and the peoples of the earth. For the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath. Yes, you know he have but a short time. And that's what that documentary was about. The devil coming down to the people that can think critically, analytically, and don't subscribe to the new system that's getting pushed upon us. All right, and it's basically, look, you want to be connected to this matrix and follow this new system we're rolling out. And what did one of them devils say on that clip? They're passing this new legislation so they can kill you. He said, man, they're passing these laws so they can kill you, so they can come to your house and kill you. And that's him coming down on Great Rab, especially for us, because they're going to call us anti-small hats, all right? And soon, in the new system, that's going to be a crime punishable by death.
Yeah, and we can see the whole system being in play right now. We can see the whole formation of with this thing that's going on over there in Israel with Hamas, okay, scheduling Hezbollah, okay, it's backed by Iran to get heavily involved, which ultimately is going to force America to come in to invade Iran. But even with this border crisis right now, they got it's everybody coming over here. It's all a game. You can see how it's all a game, it's all a play.
But what did they hey, wait. What did they touched on every topic that's going on in these modern times. What did they say was going on at those borders? What they say they was doing to children?
No,
they said 80,000. Now my tripping is it 80,000 missing out, or is it 80,000 just getting took up there?
He said 85,000 within 2 years.
Yes, and then he said all of them are being trafficked, and he said the government knows them. Yeah. All of them are being trafficked. It said a woman. She said she was the type of woman. She's a woman. I forgot the tag of her job, but she said it was her job to get the children and get them back to their parents.
Yes.
So she said she had one child that she went through all type of paperwork to get the child back to her parent. She said the next thing she know, she looked and the child is being sold on the fucking black market. And she said, I thought I got this child to their parent, and the child is being trafficked. Okay, so they're that border open so they could do all type of mischief. All right.
If I may say something real fast, you got the border open, and they got articles coming out talking about you got some of these Palestinians that's coming over here.
The one that started the war over there in Hamas.
Now they saying that some of them is coming across the border now.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta be on the lookout for what they gonna link that to, because you got these false Israelite groups that's coming up, things like that.
And you know what else they said about the little 8-year-old? When we bust out laughing, she said one of the 8-year-olds crossed the border. About time the 8-year-old made it across the border, I think she said it was a boy. She said we had to put a pamper on. He was like, whoa. She said that's how much he was getting his ass tore up. And all that's judgments on the Lord. The northern tribe coming over here, the Lord judging their asses. You might have some elect sprinkling out, but this is what's going on. The documentary told a lot of, it told nothing but the truth what's going on in these last days.
Yeah, it went from the beginning, from when they had a Jake who signed up to be a part of for the Taliban. They used the so-called Negro for this. You gotta watch this movie. Lord willing, it still be up there by the time you finish. They used the Jake to infiltrate an organization right now. He told the Taliban I want $50,000 up front right now. Okay? And he pledged allegiance to that Taliban, to that military organization. Okay? Yeah.
You said it wrong.
Yeah, but
no, he was the Taliban, the so-called, was trying to recruit people.
Him.
And he was trying to get recruited, and
for his money, for the start of the
money. And he said he was trying to just get the money. But once they got him and recruited him and made him say a certain prayer, all right, they sent him away as a Texas, gave him like they gave him like 40-some years or something like that.
Yeah.
But
it was a real guy.
Yeah, but he looked just like us. He had his hand, his head tied up. He was a Jake. Looked like he was in the tribe of Judah. All right, and they were saying he was a domestic TT. You know, right. And really he wasn't even trying to join that shit. He was just trying to. He was just to get the money purse.
Yeah.
You know? So that let us
know to start his own business.
And that's how we know some of these guys out here
sell out.
No, they sold out. They did what he did. All right, they pushed a certain narrative. So it's nothing. What's going on right now with these guys bringing guns to camps, saying outlandish things. Oh, that's the government implants. There's no doubt about it.
And you see, it started from there. They went to different things. Even Donald Trump was implicated in this movie right now. Okay, it's a certain period on that movie where it showed the mugshot when he's incarcerated right now. It showed the mugshot from this man from down to Jake Trump. Okay, and the mugshot they showed it was a Roman emperor of Nero diabolical look on this man's face right now, man.
Like, wait till I
get out of this. Wait, the state I'm in right now. Wait till I come out of this. All you MFers are going to catch him, and that ties right into him saying he wants mass executions, okay, guillotines, and firing squads. We can expect that in the year 2024.
Yes.
Apparatus outlawed. What do we see that?
When he get in power, he's gonna show his ass. I got to
Right. Well, let the white man.
This is real quick. Psalm 64 and 4 in the NLT. I'm gonna start at 3. Who wet their I'm reading it in the NLT afterwards. It says Psalm 64 and 3. Who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows, to shoot their arrows, even bend words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. Now I'm going to read it in the NLT. Psalm 64 and 3 in the NLT. I'm going to start at 2. Hide me from the plots of this evil mob, from this gang of wrongdoers. And that's like on to Esau Edom. The CSI is a gang. The federal government is a gang. All right? Your local sheriff departments, they're gangs. All right? The state police, they're gangs. All right? The Central Intelligence, CIA, that's a gang, man. What do? They get intel. They search, right? All right? Like the eyes of the Lord 10,000 times brighter than the sun. He saw evil on the left-hand side. He has his eyes as well, man. All right? And it was going into in that movie, ultimately, how you have something that you'll have in your phone, right? Y'all brothers remember this? You'll have something in your phone that you deleted, and then you'll go to your deleted, and you'll delete that. But it's never gone.
They say it's never gone.
Never gone.
Your phone is never
Always on that platform, man.
It say you can't delete shit.
Yes.
Yes.
And they even said, hey, all we need is a name and a person. We don't have to have anything on it. We'll make something on it.
Yes.
All right?
Even back you up, you got it, brother. They're telling you the moment you come out of your home, pictures are being snapped. You go here, I got you here. Okay? They got that's right. Sabella's over the hood. These camera lights that's on these stoplights when you come to a red light, green light. They're not there to catch you for a ticket. That's the backdrop. They're ultimately doing it to watch your every move inside of your home. That's an invasion of privacy.
Yes.
What you got, bro?
It's the word Big Brother. It says, what does Big Brother mean in this society? It says, Big Brother means a person, government, or organization when they think it has complete control over people and is always checking what they do.
What?
It's always checking what they do.
They're always going over these things. Okay?
Yeah, that diligent search.
Diligent search.
You'll be saying something, having a conversation with a brother. Y'all might be talking about working out, exercise.
Yeah.
You go back and turn to your phone, they got exercise.
So, hold on.
Workout techniques. You got it, brother.
Did you do that? Let's talk about something called semen retention. About refraining from having sex with no family for so long right now. Just me and this brother right now. Immediately, 24 hours that next morning, on the way to work, 5 in the morning, on the way taking an hour drive. This information pops up upon my page on YouTube. Yep. It's just a various amount of videos about semen retention. Okay? It's a spy inside of your phone. It's a spy inside of this fucking TV.
Yes.
Inside of your car.
And what he said on the documentary, he said everybody got some dirt. You got it, brother.
Hey, so what? You was in that Psalm 64. Can you go down to verse 8?
Yes, I'm going to read it.
It don't matter.
Right.
NLT, it be having a little bit more fire.
Psalm 64 and 4, it says, they shoot from ambush at the innocent, attacking suddenly and fearlessly. They encourage each other to do evil and plan how to set their traps in secret.
And on that documentary, it was showing how it was going to turn the slaves into a totalitarian state. They went into universal basic income. They said, you're going to have nothing and be happy.
Yes.
It was basically laying out the red carpet to show you what the new America is going to be. And it's just, they said they turned it into a prison camp. They literally tell you that on it. The new America is going to be a prison camp.
Gulag.
A gulag. That's what they said. It's going to be a gulag from be a big gulag. Bring it out, brother.
Who will ever notice, they ask, as they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised a perfect plan.
Come on.
Yes,
And it is a perfect plan. He wants to be as the Most High. So for him to be as the Most High, what he got to do to the inhabitants of the land? He got to mark them. He got to mark them, put the Quran man them. Yep. All right. He got to know the Lord is all knowing, all seeing. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So their technology, they want to know where everybody is at in every single part of the day. They're going to tell you what to wear. They're going to tell you when to have sex. They're going to tell you what to eat. He wants to be like the Most High.
You're going to wear 3, according to the agenda from the UN, the World Economic, the West, okay? They want to make all humans wear 3 uniforms, okay? 3 uniforms. They played that devil. I ain't going to say his name. They played that devil on the screen. Watch the movie. They played him on the screen.
And they'll flag your video for saying this fucking name.
That's right.
Bring it up more. It says, Psalm 64 and 6 in the NLT. As they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised a perfect plan. Yes, the human heart and mind are cunning, but the Lord himself will shoot them with his arrows, suddenly striking them down.
Yeah, that's what Psalms 37 says. The Lord, the wicked gnashes their teeth at the just, but the Lord laughs at them because he knows his day is coming. Yes. Right? Bring it out.
Their own tongues will ruin them. Yes. And all who see them will shake their heads in scorn.
And their own tongues is telling you, hey, brother, like Americans are so fucking dumb and stupid, bro. This devil on this documentary is telling you what the fuck he's going to do. All right? And then the devils that was in them, they don't know for them to have to get their QR code. All right. Y'all obviously here because you're conscious. All right? But their minds don't tell them, why do we have to buy this movie like this?
Right.
This is never happened before.
Right, because AMC
they're coming to get them. You got it, bro.
AMC even told us, they said, we're not putting on this show. They said another entity contracted with us to put on this. That's why you got to go through their process. Because AMC, they have where you buy a clip TV. You buy it. They have where you got to scan it. And the Lord put the spirit on the brother to finesse the world, just say it like that. And then,
that's right, brother.
The little J came out and said, you know what? It's going there. It's going there right there. It's going there.
I'm tired of dealing with y'all. I'm talking y'all.
But that was spiritual because it was 7 of us. The Lord got us through there for free. And he exempted us from having to scan the thing. So let's like it onto the elect as a whole, not just us. This is a bigger situation going on that the Lord is showing us. He's showing us that in this great day, in Jacob's trouble, the Lord is going to exempt his men that he foreknew. Right? And that's a small sign just to basically boost our faith, man. Right, bro. You got it, brother.
Faith boost as a whole camp, as a whole ministry. Because we don't know what's going to happen in Jacob's trouble. We can all be together. We can all be separate. But at that time right there, that was an omen. It was from Yahweh himself. We not only got in free, we went to the concession stand. We got big fucking things of popcorn, nachos. We finna go enjoy this thing right here. And from the opening gate right there, the movie was fire. It was on point. Okay? You got brothers who in the camp, brothers on the outside of the camp. Like, I said, what you think about the movie? He said, on a scale of 10, it was a 15. They outlined every single thing in the ministry. Okay? Upon earth right now. Okay? Whether it be from Jake being infiltrated to Donald Trump, okay, to the border crisis. And at the end of it, they spoke about what? The religion. Spoke about the religion. They came and got the one who was in the church house speaking. Am I wrong, Alex?
You're not wrong.
The Edomite who was in the church house speaking, quoted the scriptures in Luke, Mark and Matthew about persecution. He quoted those scriptures on that movie right there. Yeah. And they came in there and said, we want you. Okay?
Everybody get down on the ground, keep your faces to the floor.
Yeah.
Don't look up.
Right.
All right? We're here for a purpose. This is for you, Yaquan. Psalms 47:5. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide thee in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock.
All right, looking at the police state, we're going to need the Lord to hide us because you had the man that they went in him. They had one guy on there. They took the feds came and got him, kicked this fucking door in, only for filming what happened
Without a warrant.
Without a warrant for filming. He filmed it and uploaded to Facebook what happened when they bum rushed Capitol Hill. And he was like, the narrative that they was pushing that people trying to riot and do an uproar, he said it wasn't like that because most of the people was like, don't do this, and the people were peaceful. He was like, look, man, come here. Nobody was in here rioting, tearing the place up like the media was pushing. And he said the next time he know they kicking in this door, taking him. Did he say he had a stroke or a heart attack? The way they dealt with it? All right, so we know that they're gonna come in on that.
They went into, they came to his house. He said, lucky his was it mother was there, something like this. Because if she was there, she would have the damage that they did, and that she would have just died. Just off the people coming in the house would have a fucking heart attack.
Oh yeah, but he had one too though.
Yeah, he said he had one too. He said he had one too, and he was crying. He was crying on the move. Yeah, he said they put guns to his head, and only because he went against the narrative that the media was pushing.
Yes.
Then they had another case where a woman, she went to the school PTO. What do they call it? PTA?
The PTA meeting.
When you got the school board and the parents,
exactly.
and the parents can not the conference, but you know where the parents can come to the school board and voice what they feel was going on. And she said she didn't like
school board meeting.
Yeah, the school board meeting. She said she didn't like the criteria about the LGBTQ that they was teaching the children.
Oh no! About that thing that they put inside.
And the jab too.
That's it.
Yeah, that's another thing. She said they was jabbing the children without their permission. All right, so she went up there and voiced her opinion. She said a couple days later, feds kicking in her door. And what was her words? Look, they're gonna do it to all of you. They came to me just for voicing my opinion, telling them I don't agree with them teaching this to our children, and I don't agree with them jabbing children without our permission. She said, and the way they came and put the gun to my husband's head, and she said, what they say she did her daughter, grabbed her daughter by the hair, and drove her out the fucking house, and she said, had guns on her. She said, they're coming for you. She said, they're coming for all y'all. She said, they came for me. She said, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't do nothing wrong. She said, I just disagree with the criteria they were teaching our children.
Yeah. And they show actual, you see the word on the when they played the movie, you would see the word at the bottom of the screen that said actual footage. Actual footage. Yeah. Somebody recorded that footage and had it live right there. And you actually showed.
No, that's the cameras that's on the page.
On the page, yeah. The police camera. Yeah. Because they got, according to law, they got to show it right now. Yeah. For the fact that they are, that's over right now. Mm-hmm. They were actually showing the battering ram that you hit. Boom. Yeah. And it was coming in, storming the city up.
Get on the fucking ground.
These guys was 6'5". They drug my daughter, but she had a hood on, a sweatshirt with a hood on. Drug her ass down from the stairs all the way down, and they threw her into the car right now. That's according to prophecy.
And what's the account with the man that said he had 7 kids? What did he do for them to come down on him? Remember, he didn't want to have.
The man came over from the abortion clinic and was talking to his son.
Yes, that's what happened. He said this is what he would do. All right. And I remember before I came into the faith, me and my baby mama went to the abortion clinic. And I remember the Catholic dudes used to be out there giving you pamphlets saying, look, don't do that. Just give the child up for adoption. You know what I'm saying? So he was one of them dudes. So he say, for him doing that, he say one of the agitator came out there and attacked his son, saying, your dad is messed up. Woo, wop. So him and the guy got into it. And he said the guy was in front of his son's face, and he just pushed him back. He said 2-3 days later, the feds came when he said 25 cars for him going to the abortion clinics, telling the people that this is fucked up, this is wrong. And they came and bum rushed his house, put guns on him and his wife. And he had 7 little kids in the house. And he said they just drug him out. Rough. And they have the actual footage of it happening. Yes. They have the actual, he had a 2-story house. Looked like he was well to do. They had the actual footage of them kicking in his door, coming in, brute force. All right? And we're doing all of this because the Lord said, give them warning from me. All right? Then it's written in another place. You gotta make sure that you signed in the faith. You gotta know what you signed up for. These devils gonna come down on us with brute force. Because guess what? Out of all of these incidents that we're telling you happened in those where the people came fucking with those people, Ain't nobody is going against the system like us.
Gotcha.
All right? We're prophesying that it gets destroyed and never built up again. All right? So we're going to be public enemy number one through the spirit and power of Yahweh.
Wow. The Lord said it. We're gonna take down the kingdom with the word of our mouth.
Yes.
And then the Lord comes with the brightness of his coming. Those are the organizations, the white supremacy, Antifa, Black Lives Matter. You had that bitch on there. That Eve was on there talking that madness. What up, big ass? Okay, that's bullshit. Well, we're sending out this Bible, condemning this place, okay, Babylon the Great, and exposing Esau, the so-called white man, for who he is, and saying that we're the true people of the Holy Bible. That's where the line, the red line gets drawn.
One of the leaks on the right hand side.
That's right, bro.
Hold on.
You got something?
Yeah, I'm about to say something. I'm make a point. Now, on these incidents, the majority of these people were Edomites, right? And you had one incident with the dude, the police officer over there, he was 6'7", and he grabbed the little daughter by a hoodie. And this was an Edomite. These is Edomites they're doing this to. So what you think they're gonna do to you, Jay? Especially us.
Hey, what you remember the Edomite said they passed these laws so they could come in and kill you. He clearly said that.
They're gonna come down with a great wrath against you. Literally. For sure. If they doing that to Edomites, what you think they're gonna do to you, Jay?
I got a precept. This is Matthew 5:11. It's written, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you." All right, this doctrine of life we're pushing. The matrix is gonna attack you. All right, when you're unplugged, the matrix. What did Mrs. Smith do?
The agents came out.
Yeah, they came after everybody that was unplugged. Okay, and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely. They're gonna do that. They're gonna coin us domestic teas, domestic extremists, public enemy number one. All right, for my sake, and we're doing it for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's sake. All right, he said, "You didn't choose me; I chose you for you to go forth and bring forth fruit." And in that bringing forth fruit, you got to come do what? Condemn Babylon. You got it, brother.
And might I add, everybody that's plugged into the matrix, when the agents saw the people that weren't plugged into the matrix, and the people saw the people that weren't plugged, they was able to be easily manipulated, and they would turn dead off into the agents.
Yeah.
Same thing would happen to the man at the Capitol. The man at the Capitol kept saying, "The Capitol is this way. The Capitol is this way."
Yeah, he was the agent the whole
He
time.
was able to pocket to it.
That's why, after everything I said, you know, boys, he was acquitted of everything. NBC, ABC, they took him completely off of him. They put him on it as to be the man that pushed it, and then eliminated him from all things right there. Yeah. He's a setup. So the point is to be circumspect in this ministry right now. Guys are gonna come in proclaiming to be this, proclaiming to be that. Watch their ass. So the doors of GMS are closed for a reason right now. Okay? That's a fact, man. It's closed for a reason. The Lord put the spirit on Apostle Hall to close GMS for a reason right now. There's too much bullshit going on. And for us, it's in the faith to tighten. If you think you're tight right now, you can never do more tighten it up, especially in these times right now. What you got, bro?
That's a precept.
And I got a precept of the comic book.
Yeah, shout out to the Akimon Challenge.
Jamal, GMS Dubois Diamond. Shalom, brother.
Yeah.
All right. You got your precept, and I'm read
Second Ezra 16 to 70 for there shall be.
No, start at 68, huh?
68, second Ezra 16 to 68.
Yes, sir.
For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
Over all you Israelites, they're coming for you. You're next up the back. Okay? They got all these other entities and everything involved in this thing right now. But when this whole C19 had popped off, okay, what it is, 2020, 2021, give or take a few, okay? I looked at it specifically, we even put it in our chat room. They had an Edomite that said, look, welcome to the New World Order, coming for you blacks, Mexicans, and Hispanics, specifically. So that burning wrath of a great multitude is killing over all you Israelites, specifically the men of the Lord. Go ahead, Al.
That burning wrath, great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols.
And that movie, this police state right now, they literally telling you we're going to take you away. Okay?
Yeah. You're going to try.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at the testimony of the 7 brothers in Maccabees. They were offered idols. Eleazar offered idols. Right? Swine flesh. What was the testimony thereafter? Faithful unto death. So if you're you have that MARK of exemption, Ezekiel 9:4, you're going to be able to accomplish and go through whatever the Lord takes you. You can do it with a smile. And defeat it, overcome it. And now Yahweh shall rise after 3 days, man. Yeah. So that's like, to us, we're going to defeat that, man. Let me say, win-win situation that we're in, being in the know, man.
Yes.
We saw that literally going there and watching the movie Police State. We're in a win-win situation. The Lord said, you know what, my servant shall eat. All right? And we ate in that day. We ate and got the meat off the bone from that movie, and now we're here to declare and filter the truth.
Hey, the brother did the video, they said, blessed are your eyes that see what we see. We see the things. Jake was just watching the prophecy, looking, observing, and stumbled upon this documentary right here. And look, now we're doing a video on it right now. Okay? So we're definitely in that time right now. The year 2024 may kick off, look, with fed up persecution.
And what you did was what the Lord ultimately requires out of all of us to watch. And clearly we see Esau is doing that. Esau is watching, he's looking and say, okay, what else are we doing? Oh, they pro this? All right, we'll set them up and put this group out there that's going to reflect the men of the Lord and tie them in with it. Yeah. Tie them in with these T's, man. Esau is making that diligent search, man. Let's not forget who he's plugged into. All right? Satan, man. Right. On the left-hand side, he's the physical counterpart of Satan. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
No.
I got a precept.
Hold on. I got you.
2 Corinthians 16 and 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot.
That means even if you give yourself, you know this, what that was, Sunday doing all this, about the image of the beast, thou die, okay? And taking the Quran. Even if you don't take the Quran, you worship the image of the beast, the Lord still going to destroy you.
Yes. And see, those people there in that movie theater, I don't think they with the Quran. They not with getting tagged, but guess what? They still fuck with the image of the beast because the simple fact we want our America back.
Yes.
We want America great again. Yes. So guess what? They drunk off the beast philosophy. Even though they're gonna deny the Quran, they still drunk off the beast philosophy.
Yeah, that's right, bro. So you gotta take upon the mindset of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Whether you take it, you still be destroyed, right? Yeah. So just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego said, whether the Lord deliver us out of this fiery furnace or not, we still not gonna take it. So we gotta be, our heads gotta be hard against theirs. You come in trying to implement your Quran, guess what? Just as hard as you go on with your agenda, that's just as hard, and 144 times harder we're gonna go with the Lord's agenda, man, to get out of here. Right? But it says, verse 71, it's like verse 70, 2 Corinthians 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
And that's coming to the men of the Lord. We know this already. We don't hide what it is, or high alert. Okay, we in the red. Esau got us on video. We know this. Watch the movie. They're telling you anything you say, anything you do, we have you documented. They got the fucking Southern Poverty Law Center, all these type of things right now, and got us on high beam. What that was you said last week, but down in Louisiana with GMS, it's no longer Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's statewide. We on statewide down here, man. Okay, this truth is going global right now. Okay, Esau hates it. Okay, so that great insurrection is going to come upon those, and then those talking about the men that are speaking out against his oncoming New World Order agenda, man.
Yeah, when you look at the Southern Poverty Law Center, and I went in there for Louisiana, it said Great Millstone Israelites, and it said statewide. So if they're going to say statewide, the first time I looked at it, it only said Baton Rouge. That was some years ago. So what has happened down here? Brothers have grown. Brothers have from different cities have come. All right. So you got the brothers in Lake Charles, brother in Lafayette. So the motherfuckers say statewide. So if they are paying attention and know it's statewide, then guess what? These motherfuckers know exactly who you are. They know who you are. It's only a few brothers in each one of the camps. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly who the fuck you are. Man, and we like, devil, come on, do your worst.
Yes. Come on with it.
Come on, what the fuck you waiting on, man?
Even on this movement that we're going into, they say, look, whether you're 80 years old or you just been born out of a woman's womb right now, we got you documented right now. An 80-year-old coming out of a grocery store, what the hell does she do right now? Okay? But they're using that, they're talking everybody. They say, look, we don't need no organizations. Even the
create problems. Just like the idiot don't want to talk, don't want to comply. You got to create problems.
Yeah, it's just that anybody that's anti this system, you're gonna be marked as a domestic thief. All right, you don't want to get the Quran. Oh, you're an enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're against abortion. You're an enemy.
You want to you don't want to eat out lab grown meat and want to grow a farm in your backyard. You're an domestic thief.
Yes. Oh, you're against LGBTQ philosophy. Oh, you're an enemy. Anybody that just not down with the prescribed order, you're going to be deemed an enemy. So, hey, that puts us on the forefront. All right, we're set apart. We're holy men. All right, so we're set apart from the world. The Lord say, don't keep your garments clean. So for you to keep your garments clean, you have to be set apart from the system. I feel holding that precept that brother got out to bag up what you said when you said, if this devil's doing this to his own people, who the fuck are us? Who the fuck are we? This is Sirach 14:5. He that is evil to himself, he's doing this to other Edomites, okay? To whom will he be good? Not us Israelites. You can put, hey, if he's going to be good to anybody, it ain't going to be us, all right? He shall not take
We read that earlier when the brother said the burning around with a great multitude is killing over you.
Yes.
It ain't no, the only way to get out is eat your house while your house shut.
Yes.
Here, go ahead.
He shall not take pleasure in his goods. There's nothing worse than a man that envy of himself. He looking at his own people, and his own people is like, look, man, we good over here. This is our way of life. This is what we want to do. And he's looking at them and like, you fucking motherfuckers, kill them too. They don't want to be LGBTQ. They want to do their own thing. This devil is diabolical. He's coming down on us first and foremost because guess what? We're going to take that throne. We're going to take him out that power seat. But he's looking at anybody that's not with me, you're against me. He truly wants to be like the Most High. Okay? There's none worse in a man than he that envy himself. And this is a recompense of his wickedness. All right? And we're about to see a recompense of his wickedness, man. He's about to come down with great wrath, with brute fucking strength. He's coming in with AKs, M16s blazing. He's coming in with the battering rams, kicking in your doors. Whoever in the house, he don't care if it's man, woman, a child, elderly. He's coming in, roughing them up. If you look like and look, I'm gonna tell you, brothers, because it's written. Hey, can somebody give me Matthew 23 and 33? It's written that some of us are gonna get offered up. When he come to get offered up, if the Lord don't give you no spiritual powers right there in the battle, hey, just put your hands up and go. And go, because anybody that buck, he's gonna blow your brains out. You know what I'm saying? So if it's fit for us to embark on Matthew the 10th chapter, where the Lord say we're gonna be brought to governors and officials for His name's sake for a testimony against the Gentiles. Hey, go peacefully. Don't try to do what these dildo heads and bang it out with them. You're gonna lose.
That's your testimony.
Bring out that precept on that.
It's Matthew 23 and verse 33.
Come on.
Ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell?
All right, it's talking about our wicked people of our nation. Bring it out.
Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets, wise men, and scribes.
Come on. Let's talk about his elect men. Bring it out.
And some of them ye shall kill and crucify.
Come on. Some of us are going to get taken in by this devil.
Yeah.
All right? This police state, there's some brothers' lives that we're going to get beheaded for the testimony of Yahweh shall. Bring it out.
And some of them shall be
Well,
scored.
did not Rome have Rome was a police state. They came in and sacked Jerusalem. That was a police state.
Yeah.
Governing in everything. Ain't nothing going in, nothing coming out right now. Whatever you got right now, you better just own onto it. Okay, that's just what it is right there. Okay, you're gonna die of famine. Okay, if you ain't got nothing to eat, you try to come be a savior for the people right now. Gonna put your ass to death. That's
right.
Gonna happen right now over here in America. Boy, wait till this come to America, man. Wait till this come to America. And on that movie, they didn't say it's gonna be over here in America. It's gonna be a global thing. Yes. At the beginning of the movie, they said that.
Oh yeah, no, and they said it at the end. They said this police state is going to be global.
Yeah.
They didn't say
Planet.
yeah. It says it's going to be on the planet. Hey, finish that out, brother.
It says, and some of them shall be scourged in your synagogues and persecute them from city to city.
All right, so some brothers are going to get offered up. Some brothers are going to go to concentration camps. Some brothers gonna go before these their governors, their officials. Some might even go before the president and these senators. All right, but when you go, hey, don't be like a corner man. Hey, they come in your house and they catch you. Don't try to draw your gun and battle with them. No, that's your lot. The Lord wanted you to get caught. The Lord wanted you to go before them to put a testimony against them, and then go to that guillotine with a smile on your face, man. All right. So you know we tell all parts of the truth, the nastiness of the scriptures and the good part. All right.
And even on that movie,
Then you got to know what you signed up for.
That's it. That's the main point. The main point that we all emphasize to the young brothers who coming into the faith right now. Know what you signed up for. So when these younger brothers, they like I told Yakwa yesterday, when you talk, I say with us telling these younger brothers or these things like this is something that they may take here, they may take there, but when they actually see these devils say this on camera right now, it hits totally different right there, man.
Yes.
Now you know what you're really involved in.
Yes.
Okay? All right.
We had something, Luke 21.
Go ahead.
It's Luke 21 and 12. Red letters, Yahushua speaking. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Right, man. And that's an important pivotal point about it. So for the Lord's name's sake, man. You're not just being brought up on any old charges, man. All right? The scriptures tell you that what? If you suffer for righteousness' sake, all right, the kingdom is yours. And that's what we're ultimately doing. We're suffering for righteousness' sake. We're bringing out this truth, bringing out this word, going to watch that movie Police State, so we can get into the kingdom of heaven, man. So we can prophesy on these things and bring this place down to hell, man. Bring America down the hill like it's trying to do to us, the children of Israel, man. All right? So it says, and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And specifically in Louisiana, they have a new G-O-V, all right, E-R-N-O-R, and he's backed by T-R-U-M-P, Trump, man.
Yeah.
All right? So we know if anywhere on the map, all right, in these 50 states, Louisiana is in a red zone for policing.
For his namesake.
Based upon his laws, Napoleonic law, based upon his strict history of slavery, man. But we ultimately have hope because the Lord is showing us that this place is imploding. He's showing us that the tongues are falling upon themselves. He's showing us that the so-called left hand in this society is going against the right hand. And the scriptures tell you, how should I say this up? A kingdom divided shall not stand. When you go into that in the NLT, it says a kingdom divided by civil war shall not stand. Roughly paraphrasing, man. So this place is going to be written with civil wars, class wars, all right, police wars. It's not going to happen. It's not going to go down like you think, Esau. And I love saying that. It's not going to happen like you think it's going to happen, Esau. Because guess what? You got your agencies going against each other. Amongst your local police force, state agencies, you got collusions between them. They're not on one accord, man. All right? So the Lord is going to ultimately show this place for what it is, truthfully, which is in the name of all. Confusion, man. You got it.
Everything's confused right now. People don't know where to go here, go there. Okay? There's so much, everything is just out of control. So in order to bring everybody back to one, okay, govern everything, take the solution right here with all this chaos going on right now. What's that solution? The MOTB. That's what everything is all centered around. We keep reiterating that, man. Whether you go to first base, second base, third base, okay, hit a fucking home run out of the fucking park. Everything comes back to home plate. Got to come home. And home is where the Karama is waiting for everybody, man. So with this domestic tease, okay, trying to tie us in, fucking Al-Qaeda, Taliban, all these other organizations like this, okay, it's not going to work, Esau. Or actually, that's it. Actually, what you're doing is going to bring in more of the hopefully elect. It's going to backfire on you. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Novus Ordo Seclorum.
That's right.
We know what your agenda is, Esau. You got it. That's right.
This is 2 Ezra 16:40. Oh, my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle. This is what Apostle Rimla, he did a beautiful sit down the other day saying, tighten the grip. When you tighten the grip, you get your weapons of war ready. All right? You tighten up your mind and you're becoming more disciplined. All right? You see these things coming and you prepare for it, okay?
Yes.
All right? And in those evils, these are evils we're talking about. A police state is fucking
Draconian laws, man. Martial law.
It's in a totalitarian society governed by draconian laws. It's really no such thing as a misdemeanor. Everything's fucking capital punishment. They're killing you for the slightest thing. On site. Yes.
Hey,
All right.
Public executions.
yes. Real quick, while to back you up, bro. On that word totalitarian, it's a word called subversive. And that word subversive or subservience, it means to obey. They're looking for ones that are going to obey, ones that are going to get down with the program. Okay? Yes, I'll do whatever you say. You come to my home and tell me what to do, I'll do whatever you say, so you won't put me to death right now. They're looking for people like that. But the ones that are out there teaching the word right now, we got a target on you. Got an infrared dot on you. Kill them on sight. What's that?
This, no, let me finish this, bro. And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon earth. So for you to be a pilgrim on earth, you got to realize everything that you accumulated in this society, your house, your car, and all that shit. You gotta know this is what you sign up. You're gonna lose everything to gain everything. All right? And your mind have to be programmed. And the day is gonna come. The day is gonna come. All hell is gonna come down on the servants of Yahweh Shem Shai. And you gotta be ready to go. All right? And don't look back like Lot's wife.
Right.
All right? It's go. Don't come back for your family if they're not with you. All right? You are supposed to be programming your mind right now to just be ready to lose everything and gain everything. All right? Whatever the Lord's lot is for you, you want wisdom and knowledge to sustain you. All right? Because when this devil come down as a great red dragon, because he know he have a short time, he's going to be a bloody man. He's going to be diabolical. All right? He's coming in guns blazing. Okay? So we know what we're up against, but the Lord say not a hair on his head is going to hurt his elect. Get that in second, there's a second shot. You got
and that word pilgrim goes to one that's in a time of trouble, one that is seeking some kind of miracle.
Yes.
From above.
Yes.
It's one that goes from here to there, not staying in one place. You look at the movie, the Book of Eli. Was he standing in one place at the time? He was on the fucking move. He was telling that the girl, what the fucking girl name was, telling her, she said, can I come with you? She said no. Telling her no. So the Lord in these days is gonna put a cold spirit, all that weak ass spirit that Jay got upon him now. According to that 14th chapter, to put off that weak ass nature, the Lord gonna put a vicious, cold spirit on the men of the Lord in those days right now and say, look, fuck everybody. Okay? It's all about me and the brothers along around right now. Okay? It's happening right now. Gotta be in that mindset. It's a war for your mind.
Let me bring out this precept.
Go ahead.
The second verse is 2:26. As for the servants who I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish. Okay? The Lord is going to take care of his men. Okay? He's going to comfort his men no matter what this devil come with, all this technology he got. Hey, the Lord controls the hearts of the kings of the earth. All right? All of those miraculous things that the men of old did, the Lord is going to impart to us those spiritual powers. All right? He's going to send angels to come down and protect us from this great red dragon. For I will require them from among thy number. It's talking about this elect men. Be not weary. So all this we're talking about, how violent and dreadful this devil is going to come down on us, don't fret, because the workers of iniquity. All right? For when the day of trouble in heaven is coming, and it is upon us, we basically here. All right? Any day now shit can hit the fan. Okay? Others shall weep and be sorrowful. All right? The people that's not connected to the body, is not doing what the Lord commanded us to do. All right, all of this stuff we're talking about is going to overtake them. When they come in like a flood, they're going to drown. If you can't swim, you know, just
That's right.
But thou shalt be married and have abundance. See, that wisdom and knowledge is going to sustain you when everybody's dying around you. The Lord going to put us in that Conan-like spirit. We're going to be unmerciful to the wicked. We're going to see little children on barbecue pits. Oh, man, go say that little child. Fuck that child. Fuck him. Has anybody ever perished being wicked? Did I say that right?
Yeah. No one perished
being innocent.
Innocent.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. All right, if you doing what's right before the Lord, all right, now listen, this is you got to understand. You can be a righteous man and the Lord still kill all your children.
Yes.
But, you know, we pray those prayers that the Lord save us in our household. All right? And if he sees fit, your children are going to get delivered with you. Okay? Be joyful, O thou mother, with thy children, for I will deliver thee, said God. He's talking about his elect, man. All this hell going to come down. All this wrath is going to come down. All this great death is going to come down. You got to have in your mind, the Lord will never leave or forsake me, man. All right? Because that police state about to be a motherfucker. All right? It's about to be something. What Matthew 24th chapter say? You ain't going to see nothing like this since the earth been in rotation.
Yes.
And never nothing out.
Never know that shall be after this. Yes. It's nothing that's coming is going to be nothing like this. And they literally telling you that on this movie right now. What's coming to America, it will happen. And they even got the quote on it that says, "Are you next?" So who they talking to? Who they talking to? Are you next? Okay? They ain't worried about them fucking crackers and specifics.
Don't ignore the signs, you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes.
That's it, man. Hey, we get on the tribe of Judah. They coming for all. I quoted earlier. They coming for all of them, so-called Cubans, so-called Haitians, so-called Jamaicans, all of y'all. All right, you gonna get it. So ultimately, you coming your ass over here to America to come up for your destruction or your salvation.
And we're not ignorant to say devices. You ultimately got to know the elites are the ones behind the curtain controlling everything. All right, the elites strategically want the tribes. All right, now you might have some lesser luminaries. You might have some of these corporals and generals. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They just taking orders. All right, but the elites, the ones that are behind the curtain, the puppet masters. All right, they're putting this map out to go get those tribes, man. Get those Negroes, those Native Americans. Go get them. We want to cut them off from being a nation. Psalms 83. Come on, let's fulfill this enterprise. That's what it's all about.
They don't ever want the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans to get everyone back together right now. But he cannot stop it because it's prophecy. He cannot. He can do everything. Like you said, all the global elites. Yeah, like Prince Harry, they say, yes, we funded the transatlantic slave trade. We got that documented right now that you said this. Okay? So what you're saying is you're trying to use every strategic measure to stop this word from getting out, but you can't do it.
Got your precept.
Come on.
Acts 5:38. And now I say it to you, refrain from these men. Right. Let them alone. Yeah. For if this counsel of this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of Yahweh, you cannot overthrow it. Lest happily you be found even to fight against Yahweh. By Shimmy shot. That's what we so happy for. This devil, it's bigger than us. You're going against our power. Yeah. You fighting a losing battle, devil, so-called white man. A losing battle, so-called white man. You about to get, hey, what that was on Mortal Kombat? Brutality. Fatality. Don't say flawless victory. You ain't gonna get a lick. You ain't gonna get a lick. The Lord is gonna roll you out.
Yes, right.
You got it, bro.
Yes, that's it. Bring it all out. No, get secondary 16 and 74. Man, what the brother said. Yeah, and we getting ready to wrap it up because our beloved brother has to make that travel back to Lafayette. I can ride aside for the big home safety. Okay? Yes, we in that time right now, folks. I did a video about being either you're locked in or you're locked out.
Locked in or get locked out, man. Hey, that's like, either you come inside of that ark or you be subject to the waters of the flood, man. You got it, brother.
Yeah, bring it all out.
All right, this 2 Israel chapter 16, verse 74. It says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
Yeah.
But I will deliver you from the same."
And the same thing it says in Jeremiah 30 and 7. Okay, also in the book of Matthew, man. Great tribulation and Jacob trouble is all the same thing. Okay? And what the brother was going into earlier was, look, we don't have nothing to fear. We got the victory already.
Yes,
right. All you got to do is just maintain and pray to the Lord till
go through it. It's already written that. It's telling you in the book of Revelation. They have got the victory over the beast and his images, right? Over the MARK. And so it's written that we're going to overcome these things. You just got to, like the scripture said in Luke 12, in your patience, possess your soul.
I got So you gotta got up.
I got.
Hey, hold on. We finna go all over. And brother, I said, brother got.
Hey, let me just back up what he just said. You can take it out if you want to, and get yours too, bro.
Yeah.
Then we can end on you. All right, get some.
Oh, somebody got to think like that, like you some.
Yeah. Hey, this Psalms 37:1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, because we have the victory. All right, the Lord watches over His word to perform it, and He said He's going to wipe all the tears off our eyes. So we have the victory. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. All right, they about to get taken out of that place, man. All right, trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and do good. Keep the commandments. Stay locked in. Trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and do good.
You gotta first believe in this thing. Once you believe, then you begin to trust in Yahweh Yahushai. It starts there. You know, these videos and say whatever. But do you first believe this? Do you believe it's gonna happen? Like we said earlier, man, we told Jake, hey, they coming for us, bro. You put your face on the camera, and you signed up for this, or you made a post, or you put on the comment board saying this and that. Do you know what you're finna get into? Now that you see the movie right there, now you know what you're involved in.
And then that movie illustrated a lot of that. They were coming for, hey man, you post a post, they on you. Picture, post, anything against the system, they're on you, man. So just imagine if you had literally been laboring in this thing for years, man.
Yeah.
Outside the downfall of this thing, man. You are public enemy number one, man.
Yeah.
So with that same, we gotta guard ourselves with the same mindset, meaning what we know the Lord's gonna protect us. Ultimately, we got the scriptures to comfort us, man. The Lord says, precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His saints. The Lord says, the prayers of a righteous man pierce the clouds. So the Lord's gonna hear us in that day, man. You just have to, in your patience, possess your soul. Meaning what? Don't jump the gun. Relax. Okay, you might not be a martyr, but if you are, you got the scriptures to comfort you, even on the dead. You're going to overcome it. The scriptures tell you, Revelation 2:10 is that. Be faithful unto death, and I will give ye a crown of life. So it's glory to come after that, man. This is just a material body, man. We're going to get a celestial body, man. But it has to be worked for. And when you look back at the track record, you're going to be like, you can't tell me nothing, Moab. You can't tell me nothing. Esau, I earned this, man. I overcame the system, man.
The crown is for me.
All right, I defeated. Death, where is thy sting? You got it, but that's it.
Let me finish this. Let me just finish this off. So shall thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. You're going to the kingdom of heaven, man. Delight thyself also in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He shall give thee the desires of thine heart, man. And when He's going to give us the desires of our hearts in the kingdom of heaven. So He's going to give us the strength to go through Jacob's trouble to make it to the wire, to the kingdom of heaven.
Yes.
You got it, bro.
Yes.
I've been knowing this research for the longest.
Y'all love the fire.
This is Acts chapter 5, chapter 2 is in. It's up a little bit. It says, this one, Peter and the apostles, when they was, when they got brought to the council, it says, and when they had brought them, they set them before the council. All right, and I can listen to what's going to happen to the men of the Lord. It says, and the high priest asked them, saying, did not we straightly command you that ye should not teach in this name, in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? So they're going to come in the time they're going to come against us with what preaching this doctrine and the name is preaching the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, and behold, ye have filled Jerusalem. All right, because what? Jerusalem, all right, it's a people before it's a place. So we are preaching this gospel, what? To the elect. All right, we fill the elect with this what? This blessed gospel, this doctrine. And it says, with your doctrine, and intend to bring this man's blood upon us, right? Because they slew what our great king when they hung him on the tree. Yes. So they're going to what? Pay for his blood that they shed. And the blood that they shed of what? His anointing, his elect, the Israelites. And it said in verse 29, then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey.
Back you about the word blood being sold. So when you read the scripture, it speaks about the blood of the saints cry out to Yahweh Yahushua, and the soul cry out to the Lord.
Yes.
So how long shall you obey and judge this fucking crap?
So the judgment plan continue.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, brother.
Back in Acts chapter 5 and verse 29, then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. So we're supposed to what? Obey Yahweh Yahweh Shai, his word and his doctrine, and have faith. And not worry about what Esau, all right, is going to do in that time when we
fear not him that can kill the body, but fear of the one that can kill the body and soul.
Yes.
That's right.
In him.
Yes.
That's right.
Total destruction. All right. Bring out the precept.
All right. And this is a mindset that we must have in these times that we're coming in. This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 28. It says, "And why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. Yeah, the lilies in the field be looking good. You know, the sun shining on them, they getting their vitamins. But then you got sometimes where the sun might be shining for a couple of days straight and they ain't getting no water. And then they go to looking sad, right? Then the Lord will make it rain and the lilies go looking good again. So we gotta liken that to us, whatever we going through. We might be in the wilderness, we might go a couple of days with no food, and then you find you a body of water, a little fishing rod out there, you catch a fish, bang, bang, boom, boom,
Faith.
buku fish. You know, that's how the Lord works. And then it says,
In the time that you don't have the resource, and they're looking grim, the Lord want to see how you're gonna hold fast.
You want to see your faith.
You want to see your faith. That's right, brother.
You want to see how strong you are. I'm gonna wait. We've been going to we say this throughout us coming to the ministry. Even if you're faced with your head being between that blade, with the guillotine,
Yes.
and that guillotine comes down, it's down there for to separate your head from your body. Lord want to see if you're gonna hold fast to the end. He can stop that blade at the very last, where it got caught up for some reason. All right, pull his ass on out there right there. But if you ain't got no faith, take his hands off. All right, and do what you want to do with it right there. The Lord is looking for men that's gonna be solid, grounded, faithful in faith.
Yeah. You gotta have that mindset.
Right.
You gotta, if you don't have a mindset that you may die, then you in the wrong place.
Right.
We see the Lord is conditioning our minds by seeing the things on the news, seeing police state, seeing different articles, seeing mass judgment go out. And he's saying that, hey, if you're gonna go out, you're gonna go out for my name's sake, not the society. That's a greater calling, man. So it deserves a greater amount of caution to watch these things and prophesy on them. It was a must we spoke on that news, right? All right, we could have not reviewed this thing and went to it.
And this is a spoiler.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but
But it's spoiling because
but don't see it from another angle.
that's it. Brother got their own account to it. You can do your own personal do your camp videos on it or whatever. Give and take a few. But we're telling you what it is because the Lord put the spirit up on the whole body to go and see this and watch this because this is what you're trying to come up against right now.
Yes.
All right? So this is what lies ahead right now. And we're proving it through the Bible. Our great Cherokee and Howard spoke about this, man. All right? We know it's down. Like, we know it's coming. We're looking forward to it. We embracing it. We needed to get the fuck up out of here.
All knew the blade was coming. He said, "I got a crown laid up for me."
Right,
He was embracing that
He
blade.
was sure.
Yes.
Oh, take me out. Take that more.
yeah, this verse 30 it says, "Wherefore Yahweh so clothed the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven." Yeah, the Lord got to take care of it. The Lord takes care of the grass, make it rain on it. You know what I'm saying? Make the field look good, make it prosper. It says, "Shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith?" And then, like you were saying, that's why we gotta have faith. If the Lord taking care of all these other things, just like we got the birds and the different animals, if the Lord taking care of them, the Lord feeding them, what you think he gonna do to you for putting your life on the line for going out there, like he's saying, prophesying on the highways and byways? What you think he's gonna take care of you for doing those things for him? All right? It says, "Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat?" Don't worry about that. We're gonna eat when it's time to when the Lord sees fit to eat that day. Whatever it is that you have to go through in that day. Right? The Lord's gonna take care of it. He says, "Or what shall we drink? Or what without shall we be clothed?" Don't worry about none of those things. The Lord got you. He's just putting you through these little obstacles, this trial to test your faith, to see how you're gonna overcome this.
Yeah, because ultimately what we're going through right now is ultimately it's a real training day. Because when the shit hits the fan, it's like, well, fuck, I've been going through hell already. There's nothing right now. So we're gonna walk through it with it's gonna be an easy road.
Spirit of step.
if you have the faith. The Bible says here is the faith and the patience of the saints. You gotta have both. They go hand in hand. Okay? If you want to be saved, you gotta have faith with your works. You gotta wait on the Lord, man. The Bible says, reward him that waits for thee. We're waiting on the Lord. We're waiting on this persecution. This whole police state. When we say police state, it's not the actual, what it is, the actual guys that's in blue that's coming. Okay? It's the big dogs that's coming. Yes. Okay?
No, that shit said FBI.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't bulletproof vest said FBI.
It said FBI. Veterans, which they know.
Yeah, I wish I
Bureau of Investigation.
I wish I said we still see Jerusalem compassed about with armies. That's about to happen again, man.
Right.
There's a people before a place. They're gonna surround us again, start us up. Alright, it's gonna be the siege of Jerusalem, the book of Acts, and steroids.
Hey, I looked at the guys in Egypt last night, and you know, it pisses you off when you see all that white crust and skin.
Yeah.
But the part of the matter is, you know what it is in 2 Ezra 15, he said he's gonna smite Egypt again.
Yeah.
Brother, on that movie it was showing all the plagues and shit, and I was saying to myself, but the Lord about to fuck this bitch up. Cause he fucked ancient Egypt up. I'm talking about they did the graphics on that motherfucker. That movie good where they showed all them frogs and locusts and the sea turning to blood. The Lord about to do that shit again here, and it's gonna be worse than happened in ancient Egypt, man. All right, all the animals was dying. The firstborn. This time he ain't gonna kill us. Yes, brother.
It should be more tolerant.
Hey, and now he killed the firstborn. This time he gonna kill everybody.
He gonna get real animated.
Hey, brother. And when I was looking at it, I was like, the spirit took me into these modern times. I say, what happened in ancient Egypt is gonna happen here in modern day Egypt, and I say it's gonna be worse here. According to Matthew the 24th chapter, you need to be getting built on your most holy faith and like just, hey, brother, you gotta know, you gotta have that walk on water faith, like Peter did.
Yeah.
You know how you just defy gravity, walk on water. No, you can't have it in the dark. Walk on the fucking water. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna get through it, man. You got it, bro.
They hope this video, this movie recap was very edifying. Your brothers in Great Millstone, getting with our elders and apostles. Go check it out, man. Hey, we didn't want to spoil it, but hey, the information got to get out there. All right. What say y'all? Still gonna be good. Yeah.
It's gonna get different.
You can watch it. You can watch it. Brothers got to go to work out. You can watch it right now on Friday.
I can watch it again.
It's a movie that we watch over and over again, and you tie every single part of that movie in, filter it through the scriptures, because it's already right there.
Yes.
The Lord did that for us. Okay? So with that, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh
Ba'Shem, Yahweh Ba'Shem, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who will teach well, and peace and blessings to the Lord, hope elect, who continues to push this truth throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. About the ball.
Until next time, I keep shalom.